our chess academy. In this video, we will solve some tactics in the opening. So, if the opponent will play bad moves in the opening, we will punish them. Okay. In this position, it is a black to play, and this bishop is not protected, so we can play queen a5, and queen takes bishop is the move. Okay. So white to black to play here. Take your time and find the best move. Okay. So white black to play here. Take your time. Well, bishop takes bishop, pawn takes bishop, and after queen b2, the knight can go to d2 to trap the rook. It is not possible. What if we play bishop to e6 to trap the queen? Yes, simple. We will play bishop e6 and the queen is trapped. We will take the free queen and win the match. Okay, white to play and find the best move. Take your time. You can also drop your message in the chat box. Take your time. Okay, so the move is knight takes knight, bishop takes queen, and then we will take the queen. And after bishop takes bishop, we will simply capture the bishop. And then opponent has 4 pieces, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. White is winning. Okay. So white played bishop into f6. Black to play find the best move. So the pawn is pinned. The bishop is attacking the pawn. The pawn cannot move. The pawn cannot take this pawn. So if we take the pawn with the queen, the pawn cannot take our queen because of the pin. So if we take the free pawn, there is a check to the king. The pawn cannot take because it is in the absolute pin. It is a checkmate. Pause the video, black to play and find the best move. So can we provide double attack on this knight? Queen f5 check. And after that, the knight is attacking the knight, the queen is attacking the knight. We will take the knight and we will take the queen. And after that, if we will count the pieces 1, 2, 3, 4 for white, 1, 2, 3, 4 for black. We have more pieces, we will win the game by checkmating the opponent's game. Okay, white to play and find the tactics in the opening. Take your time and think. Okay, so the pawn is not protected. We can simply take this pawn and attack the rook. The queen is ready to take the pawn. And also the queen is attacking the bishop, but we will take the free 5 points. And then the queen is attacking the rook. We have to save the rook. We will play rook f1 to protect our rook. And the queen is attacking the rook now. Black to play and find the best move. So what if we give the check? And simply we will take the queen. So white to play and find the best move. Take your time and think. White to play and find the best move. Take your time. And the move is queen x7. It is a checkmate. The queen is attacking the king. And there is no way to save the check. That is a checkmate. Okay, now black to play. Find the best move. Yeah, we can simply play long castle here, but it's time to take the advantage. So the knight is the pinned piece. So what if we play knight to g4, attacking the knight, threatening to checkmate, and if bishop kills the knight, we will kill the bishop and we will open up the file for the rook and we will threaten to checkmate the opponent. So knight to g4 and after pawn captures the bishop, we are threatening to checkmate the opponent. And if opponent plays king to g1, then simply we will take the free knight. And after that, we have so many moves. We have so many pieces, queen and the rook, knight, bishop and this rook. Black is simply winning. Okay, so black captured here. White to play find the best move in this position. Okay, so if we play knight into e5 giving the check, there is a double attack on the king and the bishop. So of course we can play that move. And now the knight is attacking the bishop, the queen is attacking the bishop. Simply we will take it with the knight. And if knight captures the knight, then we will take the knight. And if we will count the pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pieces are equal, but the position is good. We can take the pawn, we can take this pawn. There are so many good moves here. Okay, so it is white to play and black played the move bishop to c5 attacking the knight. So pause the video and think. White to play and find the best move. Well, we have a good move, queen h5, attacking the king, attacking the bishop. So we will go for a double attack. When one piece attacks two pieces, it is known as the double attack, and then we will take the free bishop. Next, white to play and find the best move. The queen is a loose piece. The queen is a free piece. We can say that there is no other piece who is defending that queen. And also the queen can provide discovered attack on this queen. But the problem is the knight is there in between the queens. So anyhow we have to take the free tempo. Then we will sacrifice our knight for free. And opponent captured our knight. And this queen is for free. We will capture the free queen. And white has more pieces and points. White will win the game. Okay, so here black played the move c6. Now it's time to find the correct move. White to play and find the best move. So the queen is attacking the bishop. The knight is attacking the bishop. We can simply take the bishop. And if queen captures the bishop, then queen, then we will capture the opponent's queen. And in the end, we will have more pieces. Okay. So here black played the move bishop f8. So black to play, white to play, find the best move. Take your time and think. The pawn is the pinned piece because the queen is attacking the pawn and the king is behind it. If the king is behind any of the piece and the opponent is attacking the front piece, that piece is known as the pinned piece. So what if we give this check? The pawn cannot take it because that was the pin. And now we can use the knight to attack the king and the queen. So knight into f7 plus. And if king goes to g8, then simply we will take the queen. And if rook captures the knight, then we will have more pieces. In more points, we have a queen. We will win the match. Okay, so white to play and find the best move. The pawn is giving the check to the king. So what if we take it with the bishop? The pawn will capture our bishop because if Queen will capture the bishop, then we will capture the queen. So pawn captures the bishop and pawn captures the bishop captures the pawn captured the bishop, and then white to play and win the game. Of course, we will take the free pawn, and there is a pin. Queen captured the queen rook, and we will capture the queen. We will win the game. Okay, now white to play and find the best move. So what if we take this? Then pawn will capture the pawn. So is it possible to take the pawn first? If we take the pawn, there is a check, and now we can take the free piece, and that is the passed pawn on the 7th rank, which is very strong. White is winning the game, because after king e7 or king c7 we can simply play bishop to d5, attacking the rook, and if rook goes anywhere, like rook goes on a7, then simply we can build a pin, and this pawn is very strong. We will develop all the pieces, and opponent uses any tactics, then it will be good for us, because now we can simply move our knight, attacking the pawn. So many threats are there. Okay, now black to play, find the best move. Take your time and think. Black to play, find the best move. Okay, so the move is very strong here. If we play queen to d4, attacking the king, also there will be a double attack. So queen to d4, and if king goes back on h1, then simply we will take the free knight. Okay, white to play and find the best move. So if we give queen f7 check, the queen will capture it, and in the end we will lose a piece. So what if we play queen to h5 check? If the pawn plays, then we will capture the pawn. The knight is very strong here, so we will play knight f7, attacking the king, attacking the rook. There is a double attack, and after king to c8 we will take the free rook. Okay, black to play. We have two options here. Queen takes the pawn and check. So after the check, if king goes here, then we will give the check, and then king goes here, then simply we can use our bishop. And after the check, if pawn goes to g3, then we will give the check to the king, and we will take the free rook in the next move. So yeah, and here we have to use the double attack. So we will play queen to e4 check and attacking the rook. So queen check, and then we will take the free rook, and also the bishop and the queen is attacking the knight. Okay, so white to play, take your time. The bishop is attacking the knight and rook. How can you save both of them? So we can simply play the move knight to a5, attacking the queen, attacking the rook, bishop. And if bishop captures our rook, then simply we will take the queen. And if pawn captures the knight, we will take the bishop. And we have the queen, rook, two bishops and the knight. So white is winning. Okay, so white to play here. Bishop played on c3, attacking the queen, attacking the g7 pawn, but it is very well protected. The queen is attacking the knight. So black to play and find the best move. Very nice. So the move is queen c2 check. The only move is king e1, and then checkmate in one move. And the move is queen to c1 checkmate. The pawn is controlling the e2 square, and there is no one who can play here on d1 square to save the check. Okay, so bishop captured on e7, and we have a very strong attack on the h2, but the knight is the defender. So we have to use the removing the defender tactics. Remove this knight first. If we capture the knight, attack the queen will capture it, or The pawn will save the checkmate, then simply we will take the free queen. So we captured the free knight and the free queen. And if opponent captures our bishop, we have more pieces. One, two, three, four, five. Opponent has one, two, three, four, five. Point wise, the pieces are more for black. So black to play here. The bishop is unprotected. So how can we launch attack against this bishop? By playing this move, in e6 check, attacking the king, attacking the bishop. And after bishop e3, simply we will take the free bishop. Okay, white to play and take your time, find the best move. Well, the queen is protected by the king. So anyhow, we have to distract the king. So distracting the defender. The king is the defender of the queen. So we will capture the f7 pawn. We will sacrifice our bishop. The only move is to take the bishop and then we will take the free queen and we will win the match. Black to play. Black to play and find the best move. The queen is attacking the pawn on b7. So take your time and think. It is black to play. So what if we play knight here on a5? Knight a5. Attacking the queen, attacking the bishop. So bishop captured the pawn here and giving a check to the king. Simply we will take the bishop. And yeah, black is winning. Black has more pieces, to be honest. Okay, now black to play, find the best move. This queen and the king, they both are in the same diagonal. How can we take the advantage of it? Okay, so the move is very easy. Bishop to b4, attacking the king, attacking the queen. So king captured the knight and black will capture the queen and black is winning. White to play and find the best move in the opening. Okay, so what if we take the knight? The pawn can take it. Then we will take the bishop. But after taking the knight, the bishop will capture our bishop. Then we will capture the other bishop. And if rook captures the bishop, then we will capture the bishop back and we will take the free piece. So bishop takes knight, removing the defender of the bishop. And the bishop captured our bishop, then we will capture this free bishop. And white is winning. So white to play and find the best move. Take your time and think. White to play and find the best move. Okay, so the move is rook c1. Are you sure? Yeah. Because what if queen goes and we will simply take the queen. But what if after rook c1, if queen goes suppose anywhere, for example on a6, the bishop is there. So the queen is trapped. There is no square. That is why queen captured the rook. Black to play, find the best move. Take your time. Black to play, find the best move. Of course, there is a double attack on this knight. So we will capture the free knight. And there is a check. Attacking the king, attacking the knight. We will not move our bishop here to attack the queen, but we will move our knight back to c6 to save the knight. Okay, white to play and find the best move. Take your time and think. White to play and find the best move. So what if we play knight to g4? That is a bad move because there is a this knight is very well defended by the queen, knight, and the bishop. So three defenders are there on this knight. What if we take this knight? The knight cannot capture it because we will take the queen. So the only move is queen captures the knight. And then we have two attackers on this knight. Simply we will take the knight, and if bishop captures, then we will take the free bishop, and white has extra knight. White will win the game. Okay, white to play and find the best move. Take your time and think. And to take the knight is a good move, or to take the knight on f6 is a good move. So first we will capture the f6 knight, save the check, and now it's time to take the free knight here on the e5 square. Okay, now black to play. Find the best move. Take your time. Black to play and find the best move. Take your time, guys. Black to play here. Okay, so first we will capture the knight, and if queen goes on d3, then we will capture the bishop also. We can capture the bishop also, and if queen captures it, then the question is how to save the knight. Is there any way to save it? The knight cannot move here, the knight can't 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 move here. So the only move is to move the knight to d5 step, save the knight. Okay, black to play and find the best move. So take the queen first is a bad move because white will simply capture the knight, or white can play the move rook a3 first and then capture the e5 knight. So what is the move for black? Black to play, find the best move. Take your time and think. Very interesting puzzle. Black to play and find the best move. Think everyone. So the move is knight f3. It's the pawn is there. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black has 5 pieces, but white has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. And so first we will capture the bishop. We'll give the check. Then we will capture the free queen. And if knight captures the knight, then we will capture the rook. And if bishop captures the knight, the pieces are not equal, yes, but the pieces are 4 for white. Black has only 3 pieces, but these 2 pawns are very strong. They are the passed pawns. And also black has a rook. So to be honest, black is winning. White to play and find the best move. There are 2 attackers on this bishop and only 1 defender of the knight. So take this bishop and then take this knight. White is winning. Black to play here. Okay, so the pawn is a pinned piece. If we move our knight, it can be pinned. So how can we take advantage of the discovered attack on the pawn and also the pin? So the move is knight b3. It is a checkmate because the pawn is a pinned piece. The rook is attacking the pawn and the king is behind it. The pawn cannot capture the knight, and there is no square for this king to save the check. That's a checkmate. Okay, white to play and find the best move. Take your time and think. White to play and find the best move. Okay, again, if we give this check, the bishop can't take it because there is a pin. We will give the check, and that is a move bishop d8 by black, and we will capture the bishop with the rook. We are saying, hey, save the check, and the bishop is protecting the rook. It's a checkmate. Black to play, find the best move. If we will take it with the knight, there is no advantage, but if we take it with the rook will attack on both the bishops. So we will take it with the rook, and if opponent tries to save one of the bishop, then we will take the other bishop and win the match. Black to play, find the best move. So this piece is a free piece. We can always use the tactics on the loose piece or the free piece or the unprotected chess piece. We will play the move queen a5, attacking the king, at the same time attacking the bishop, and the opponent cannot save both of them, and the opponent saved the check, but we will capture the free bishop and we will win the game. Black to play, find the best move. The knight is attacking the queen. So what if we capture the pawn on g2? It is a bad move. Why it is a bad move? Because the opponent can play b4, or the opponent can play the move rook f1, or the opponent can play the move bishop e4 attacking the queen. So that is why to take this pawn is a bad move. Black to play, find the best move. What if we take the knight and we are saying, hey, save the check, the pawn captured it, and then we will capture the pawn and we will give the double attack on the king and the knight. And if bishop saves the check, then we will take the free knight. Okay, white to play and find the best move. So what if we give this check, the pawn will go to c6. Of course, this is the loose piece, so we can go for this move, queen a4 check. And the only move, there are so many moves, but opponent played the only good move, that is bishop d7. And then we will take the free knight. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, subscribe and like Star Chess Academy. Thank you.